men of culture, gamers, men of culture who are also gamers. This is an unscripted thing. So, a lot of people like to say Japan is sort of like this really high-tech place. Oh man, Japan's always on the cutting edge of technology, blah, blah, blah. But like in reality, Japan, aside from the meme that, Japan still heavily relies on fax machines and landline phones, one of the other things that Japan, and kerosene space heaters too, can't forget about that. But the biggest thing, well, maybe not the biggest thing, but one thing as far as entertainment is concerned is that they also but radio dramas are still a thing, believe it or not. And as late as 2018, Galgun 2 had a radio drama. And if you got the Japanese exclusive limited edition version of the Switch port of Galgun 2, at least the Switch one, I don't know about PS4 or whatever, you got a CD containing the whole thing, all 40 minutes of it. And why I say gamers is not just because Galgun 2 is a game, but also because they play a game in the drama. I probably sound like I'm phoning this in. I'm really not, actually, but of course, this isn't gonna really mean much to most people, just because it's all in Japanese, and most people, English speakers, they don't know Japanese, and so they're gonna listen to this and go, oh, where are the subtitles? I get it, but I think this drama was pretty funny anyway. I didn't understand all of it, but one thing I do remember from it, or I'll just say things I remember from it and sort of give my little commentary on it. But basically, the way this whole thing goes is you have the main cast of characters from the game, and they're all just sort of like talking about school, basically, like, oh, the tests or whatever. Someone has the flu, someone got sick, but really they didn't get sick. They were just playing hooky because they got this new game, this MMO or something, and she's like, bruh, you gotta play this game too. And they all try it out, and one of the most funny parts in this is that they explain what an NPC is. And basically, if you go offline, you become an NPC. And I don't know why, but that makes things horrifying for them. Also, at the end of every scene, a narrator comes in, because of course this is an unironic, real radio drama that actually went on terrestrial airwaves in Japan back in the day, half a decade ago. But the narrator also breaks the fourth wall sometimes. I mean, not only just because they're talking directly to the audience at the beginning and end of every episode, but also there's just one point where the narrator is like, ugh, I don't want to do this anymore. And I found that mildly amusing while losing in Gran Turismo 5 constantly while listening to this. That was fun. That was a good time. I really appreciated that. Thanks a lot. Gran Turismo 5. I don't know why the AI rubber bands away. Anyway, yeah. Galgun 2, the special drama CD. Basically, it's 40 minutes of Galgun 2 voice acting about them playing a game. It's honestly like a filler episode for an anime, I think, honestly. Obviously, you're not going to get the full story that you would get in the game itself. Men of culture play this game for the story, obviously. So I mean, but for what it is, it's actually not that bad. It actually did come with an art book, which is not in my case for whatever reason. But, the CD itself is fine. Although if you try to rip it, there's no data for it. So the tracks don't actually have names, which is always fun, so there's no real description on what every scene is. But alas, that's what listening comprehension is for. I don't know. Honestly, I don't really know what else to say about it. It's fine, you know? I mean, of course, I guess it would be better if it was an animated thing, but this is, again, something that just broadcast over the radio, so, you know, you take what you can get, I suppose. Was this worth it? Was this worth the price that you paid for a special edition version of the Switch? I didn't, well, actually, I kind of paid for it. Paid 2,000 yen. Actually, funny story about how I got this. I don't actually have Galgun 2 on the Switch. No. Instead, what happened, and my friend is going to say this is wrong, but this is absolutely the way it went. How it went was, we were at this store, and he was gonna get Galgun 2 for the Switch, but he wasn't sure if he should get the regular version or the special version. And he kept asking me which one he should get. I'm like, well, I don't know. Do you want the extras? No, but I think I should get the special one. Why? I don't know. Hey, if you pay me for the special one, then you can have the extra stuff, because I don't want it. I just want the game. Well, why don't you just get the one with the game? Oh no. And he gets the special version, then he's like, okay, you wanted it, pay for it, 2,000 yen. Bruh, what a ripoff. What a rip-off! John, if you're listening to this, which I know you're not, man, you pushed this on me. I mean, honestly, it's not that bad. But still, I don't even have the game. I didn't get the game until like 2 years ago on Steam, alright? So like, guys, back off! Just turned into a rage thing, but that's how I got my hands on this drama CD. Unwillingly, I should add. I was conned into it. I don't even know why. Why get the limited edition of the game if you're not even going to get the limited edition stuff? Get the base version then. I'll never understand his mentality. He's just got a monkey brain.